Okay, we're live again, the second time. Although I see we're unstable on Twitch, so let's see how it goes. Just do a little test, eh? Hey everyone, welcome back to Sewing with the Homies. I don't really know what we're doing today. I think we're gonna work on testing out a shirt pattern to go with these pants that I made last time. You can barely see. I have a few shirt patterns, and I've made shirts from them before, but I can't remember which shirt goes with which pattern. And there's some of those that I like more than the others, so I think I'm just gonna have to maybe test one or two of these with some muslin, and then we'll go from there. Maybe make something today. I have a few different fabrics that are potentials that I'm gonna work with. I might make a couple of shirts to go with this. So first idea is to do something with this type of like cream beige. What is this? You tell me what this is. To go with the pants, and maybe including a little bit of accent of some of the brown into it, you know? Make it a piece, make it a whole ensemble. And then we also have a black flannel to go with it, and maybe even like a heather gray, but I kind of hate this fabric, so maybe if anything I'll just use it as test fabric. We'll see. And I guess to start, let's check out the patterns on muslin. So the one thing I was going to do is I have a couple of shirts that I made here. Definitely not just having them here to show off. No. I have them here so I can look at the different patterns and try to just like eyeball to see which one is which. And now that I actually look at these, I almost think I remember which pattern I used for this one. So this is one of the first t-shirts I made. It was from, I think, this pattern set, which was Anything But Basics. But then, oh, look who it is. And then this one, which is a long sleeve, which I think this is my own pattern that I made. I think I drafted it myself and yeah, made this shirt. So I think I actually want to go this because I think this fit me. I like the shape of it a little bit better than the pattern that I'd downloaded or printed. But we'll find that out. Let's see. Also, by the way, watching with the homies, do you see your little icon there? Or does it say you're watching without sound? You're not listening to me? How do I test this? What am I doing? I haven't even showed you the POV part. Look at this. Anybody new here? Look at that. Oh, now we're here. Whoa. And now we're in both places. Amazing technology. All right, enough fumbling around. So I guess there's three things to look at here. I've drafted my own pattern when I like very first started sewing, because I thought none of the factory or default patterns would actually fit me. And they kind of don't, at least to my style. This is a little bit more of a loose fit. I made a button-up shirt out of this one for a class that I took. And it definitely fits me right, but it's not like the same slim fit that I like. But depending on what fabric I go with, I might use this, which is a part of all that, because I have like another flannel as an option here, but this doesn't stretch as much. So I might need to do something that gives me a little bit more room, not so slim fit as this, or is this slim fit? I don't know what to consider this. But I think this is the one. I think this is some of my stuff that I started with. This is one of my sleeves. I had messed with doing some little color block things here, as I'm blocking the wrong camera, sorry. So I use this as a piece to get those blocks of color in. But this is what I'm looking for right here. I think if I'm not mistaken. Jesus. I think this is part of this. Let's see. How would this be? This would be a bit folded like this, right? I also want to see. I'm testing out the chest mount today. The first stream we did the head mount. We'll see what this gives today, if this is giving the right angles we want. Let me try to tilt this down a little bit. How's that? Can you see any better? Yeah, a little bit. That's not bad. Yeah, look at this. This is, I believe this is the one. Looks to be the one. And front bodice, back bodice? I don't know, I didn't label these when I made them. Oh, this is back. I did label it. Back. Anybody know what's going on at this moment? I don't. Oh, you know what? I don't know if anybody's actually here that followed, but since I streamed last, by the way, that was only one stream, I've gotten like 6 followers. So thank you to all of you. I wish I could have been here and reacted in person, but instead I was on my phone and went, what the hell? So, thanks. Yeah, I guess this is also, yep. Do believe this is the one. All right. Man, I did pretty good about making a pattern the first time, actually. If this is the shirt that came from it, this is a good shirt. I'm not just saying that because I was the one that made it. I love the little cat emoji you got there. My hair is going wild. I'm gonna need my bandana on because I can't see anything. I'm gonna be staring down the whole time today. Cool. All right, so I don't even think, you know, I was gonna test the pattern by doing muslin, but also part of me just thinks we just do it. We just do the damn thing. So maybe we do. And if we do, okay. Here's the plan, we've got it. We finally know what's going on. So, in addition to incorporating some of the brown, again, to go into the pants that I made, to incorporate it into the shirt, I think I want to try some type of like shoulder piping, or not necessarily piping, but just a strip of it, right where the front and back meet. So when they come together, I want a little stripe of brown right there. And I don't have a machine that does embroidery, but I kind of want to test just doing some crazy, silly, wonky lines of thread, or just, I don't know, some design. So I think we're going to experiment with that a little bit today too. We're just going to get a little funky with it. Is that all right with you? We get a little funky? Let's do it. But what do we start with? Do we start with the funk? Or no funk? I want to take a piece of this. I think I want to start with this because this is what I have the most fabric of at the moment. And well, I think I want a long sleeve, so I think this is about all it's gonna fit. And I have some scrap pieces here, so we're gonna cut off something, and then we're ready to go a little hog wild on it. So how's everyone doing today? How's your new year so far? First stream of the year. Second stream ever. How exciting. It's kind of a good piece. I have a smaller... Well, I kind of want a big piece to experiment on. What else we got going on here? Jesus. Cut the shit out of this thing. I can't see. I can't see. Hang on. We gotta put the hair in some control here. Give me 1 second. All right. What do I want here? Let's go this view. So, yes, let's go forward with it. We're cutting this up. We're gonna test it out. Do some crazy, zany, wild stitches. See if this looks like anything or if it just looks like straight garbage. You, I'll come back to you. And you, I will hold nearby just in case. You know, we're probably gonna wish that we used the head mount today because I think this might not give the right view that I want. We'll find out. So I have this stuff, this like terrible interface. What is this called? Terrible. It's absolutely terrible. That will just give me a little bit more structure when I'm trying to do these stitches and just random shapes and everything. I think I'm gonna do a mixture of black thread, which is currently in there, but then I have this brown thread that kind of goes with the pants a little bit more. So, man, I'm gonna have to be like straight up posture to get this angle. All right, we're doing it. Nice posture today. Let me poke a hole in this real quick. Like anime equipment ready. I had so many random technical difficulties today. Just trying to go live, just trying to get things ready. How hard is it to just have 2 cameras and you know, little tunes? Not easy. I'll tell you that. Okay, we need a different thing. What are these called? Anybody know? Let me know in the comments below. That one works. Where is the start of our thread? I see it going down there, but I can't, where's the start? Yep. Great start. I need something even smaller. Come here, you bastard. Usually they're like somewhat started. This one was totally down there. Am I not supposed to? What am I doing here? Am I doing wrong things? There it is. Jesus. One of those days. Can you see anything on the POV right now? Maybe up a little bit more. Don't disconnect camera. Slouch. Straight up. Slouch. Okay. No, you really can't. Okay. Well, we're threading. I'll stand up to thread so you can see it. In, up, down. Around. Up, down. Can I get it from this distance? I'm pretty far away right now. I can see there's a little fiber at the end that's... I'll cut it a little bit. Yeah, no problem. This is the right thread. Yeah. All right. We are locked and loaded. Anybody else work on anything? Anybody making anything? Anybody crafting anything? Knitting? Crocheting? Clean work surface is a happy work surface. So what are we gonna do with the design? It's a great question. Why don't we just start making things? I'm thinking just lines going everywhere, kind of like a random distorted block of stuff. And I don't know, we just kind of go and see what that looks like. Maybe a couple of colors on it too. Let's find out. Do I even need the tearaway stuff right now though? Nah, let's not waste it. I have more, but this is just a test piece, so try some without and we'll try some with. How about that? Okay. Let me think. Do I want to do any turns on it? Like kind of go back and forth, make little V's and stuff? What do we want to do with it? Oops. Okay. Cool line. Very good. Now let's do some other stuff. Let's make art. Oh my god, you can't see like anything down there. Do we switch? Do we switch the other? I think we switch. It'd be a little bit of setup, but I think we switch. Let me clean up some of these as well so we can get a good idea of what we're looking at. Feels good to be sewing again. Haven't done it since I came back from visiting family over the holidays and everything, and it's a nice hobby. It's relaxing until it's not, you know? I think it's coming together. What I'm looking for. something. Kind of get what I'm going for. That, but maybe a little bit bigger, and then it would be like on the side here. Where the hell even are those stitches? You can't even see it from that far. What am I doing the design for if you can't even see it? But yeah, something like down here, around here, somewhere. Maybe even like up on the sleeve or something. We'll have like some random stitch design going on. Is that cool? I don't know. I feel like when you see that on some other clothes, it's like a $80 shirt that just has a random distress line all over it, or just random cuts here and there. So I don't know. I think it would work. That's the back of it, but I'm still debating if I should switch the other mount. Let me look one more time. What's our view here? What can we see? Do we want this, or do we want it to be higher up? I think we want it down here for now. Anyway, let me just keep messing with this a little bit more. We'll switch to the head mount, and then we'll get cutting on some other fabric. Actually, we'll do a test on this first, then we'll cut some other fabric. Just doing a bunch of testing, just having a little fun today. You know what, we can even do some weird back stitches where it's just going in other directions. I think we just need more to kind of see that vision that I'm going for. But I should be cutting it down here while I'm doing this, because I'm making just a bunch of little pieces of thread everywhere otherwise. Clean up. Can we see still? What can we see? People making dinner yet? People already eat dinner? Thinking about like a pasta dish tonight, maybe. Like pasta. Maybe a macaroni pomodoro. Oops. Is this working? Is this doing what we want? Back stitch it our way. Keep the posture for the viewers. Make sure they have the right angle. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what I was envisioning, but I kind of think that's, I don't know. Like, how do you incorporate it with, you know, like more pieces of it? Or not more pieces, but like, how do I just bring it with a full ensemble here? Do I have this on the front bodice? Just have some distress here and there. Do I not do any of this? We'll come back to that. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. And we will go and switch. Give me another second so we can get the head mount on. I think the view is a little bit better that way. So, be right back. See? I don't think I'm muted, so I'll just keep talking. I'm just over here, switching mounts. You wanna see this ridiculous system that I'm in? Isn't this a good idea? Like, I was trying to think of how to get this view, and this is what I ended up with. Or I'm just literally tethered to cables and just have this all mounted to me. I think it works, but is there a better way to do it? I don't know. Again, a random vision I had. Is it working? I'll let you decide. I will mute for a second so I can take off my mic. We're almost there. One more moment, please. Right. We're there? We're there? Hello, hello, hello. Tighten this a little bit more. And let's see. How's the view? Any better? And see what I'm seeing now? Maybe a little bit different. How long have we been live? Like half hour and I've done this. Bloody hell. Okay. Well, I still don't know how I feel about this, but I want to try to incorporate some of this into this. Again, for anybody watching, I think what I'm going to do is make a shirt to go with these pants that I made. And probably gonna use this material here, this fabric, which is just like a, I don't know, basic jersey cotton. And then do something with this. I think I want to put this in the shoulder. Maybe I'll do some type of cuff with it or something. I don't entirely know yet. So let's try to know, you know? Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't have any cording or any like wire thing to actually put into this to make actual piping, but I was looking at some at my fabric store the other day when I spent like an hour and a half there. And basically all it was just, you know, this kind of cut off. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it. Should I measure it? Kind of goes against my motto, you know, don't measure, cut twice. But I don't know, maybe we'll just take like an inch. Have the rest be in the seam. This is just a test. I swear. I should probably press it a touch as well. I don't think I'm gonna use you. You go away. Oh my god, this is all a mess. All my interfacing I need for later. Do I even need it? I don't know. But we have it. Alright. No fire hazards over here. Just lay this down right there. Just for safekeeping. Wait for that to heat up. And so yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of do a little fold. Have it pressed down. This part will be in the seam. I can't even pinch it like that. But then we'll just have a little bit poking out in between here. So maybe look a little bit like this. Is this a good example? Yeah, it'll give me the idea. I think it works. Nice little color sandwich. What do you think, huh? Nice little close up. Can you see? Where am I even looking? Not bad, right? You can picture that like on the shoulder. Thinking like this, right up here. Look a little bit like this. Just a little shoulder line, little accent, little ode to the brown, ode to the pants. Do I make it long sleeve? Can I make it long sleeve? Do I have enough fabric to make it long sleeve? I don't know. So we'll find out the hard way. Should be warm enough. Switch you over so you can see me fully over here. Sorry for the shadows. I will eventually get another light that goes over that way, so I'm not so much in the shadow here. Hey, we did something. Kind of. Yeah. I think I like it. I think we'll go for it. But should I test it? Oh, so much I don't test. Let's test it. Cut this up a little bit more. How should we do this? Like this? I don't need to separate. We'll say it's gonna go. How will that work? Oh, did my music stop? Be right back once again. Does this sound okay? Hear a little bit of tunage back there? I guess we're back. We back. So if this is the right side, we do right sides facing. Do we want it? Oh, I always get confused with this stuff. Which way is it going? I think we want it like this. Something like that. So let's test and see. I just want to see what this idea looks like, if this is working like the many visions I have in my head. Might need to get those visions checked, actually. I've mentioned a lot of visions that I've had today. Maybe I'm seeing a little bit too much. Go to the end. What do we see? Oh, yeah, kind of. Yep, see, okay. Now imagine that at the shoulder. Will it look good later on? I don't know. Will it flatten out? Probably, like, well, it's, no, I guess it wouldn't. No. Yeah, this is what I was envisioning. Can you even see this well? Here, let me go over here. Something like this. So it'd be right on the shoulder line. Am I even holding it right? There we go. Something like that. Is my idea coming through? Do you see what I mean? Do you see my POV? I think you do. I think you do. Do you also think it'll look great? I don't know if it will, but I hope you do. Okay, so I don't need you for a little bit. I think what we need to do now is assess this pile. This pile will eventually become a shirt. And we're gonna do it on this count of 3. You ready? 1, 2. That punchline will be in like 2 hours, maybe the next stream. The end of that joke. Get the chair out of the way. The business is about to begin. Get my tools off the desk. Over there. Go away. Oh, what a save. Reflex. Esports. We have a good amount of fabric here. And I think some of this is folded. Yeah. That should definitely be enough, I think. Hopefully. This will be folded. This will be folded. And I need 2 of these. Let's just look to be certain, shall we? Do a little bit more of a close check. Get my hair off there. Wee. Will we have enough? Might not be all on the bias. Where's the grain? Oh, it's okay. Maybe I should. Oh my God! What is happening here? Just hanging out on the floor. Anybody ever just, you know, lay down on the floor and take a nap? No pillow and no blanket. Just a little floor lay down. Maybe a carpet. Not all the time though, necessary. It's a nice humbling experience. Do I have my second cam? What's the point of even having the second cam if you can't even see me? Sorry, I was reaching. Okay. I have cables all over me. What a terrible setup. You know, the last place I lived, I had a carpet in every room. And this is so much nicer to have just wooden floors, to have a workspace. Just cut anything on the ground. Not have to worry about cutting the carpet. You know, I don't know if this is gonna be enough. I'm a little bit worried. When I eyeballed it the other day, very loosely eyeballed it, I thought there was enough. Now I don't know. Not so sure. Do you like watching me throw on fabric? Is that fun? Leave a like down below if you like watching me throw on fabric. Oh my lord. That's like just... Oh no. Oh no. Is it enough? Oi! Oh my gosh, this is gonna be like... We're a little bit worried. Not gonna lie. We're a little bit worried here at Sewing with the Homies. We're not so sure about this one. Oh my god, can you see this? This is like the edge of this fabric. And then here is the other end. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to make sure this is like perfectly laid out because I need all of it. Oh, what about the sleeves though? What about the sleeves? Oh, what a tragedy. What a tragedy. This is a disaster. There's definitely not enough, isn't there? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. See, there's one problem with this. Oh my gosh, what is that? Disgusting. I just swept the floors. There's one problem with this. I definitely don't think I can get more of this fabric. Or it would be pretty hard to find more because I am no longer around where I got this fabric. Are we gonna get anything done today? I am not good at folding and many things, but let's just see how flat we can get this. And let's clean this up a little bit. Because this stuff, while I might be able to use it, it is not helping us at the moment. You, away. Nice and flat. Please, please be enough room. Oh, this might help. That might be enough for a sleeve. I might be able to color block it. You know. I just did it with the other ones. I'll show you. Maybe you didn't see earlier. Here's one of my original shirts that I've made. Sorry, holding two things at once. Here's one shirt. Long sleeve. That's what this pattern is based off of. Or what I used. And here's the other one. T-shirt version. But I think this is a different pattern that I used. Not bad, eh? Anywho. Wow. I'm nervous. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. What was that? I actually got a notification. Shelly B. My first follower while I'm live. Hell yeah! Thanks for the follow. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy. I hope I can actually make something today to show you. I don't really have skills to show, but I can at least hopefully make some content or make something while we're here. But you know what? That deserves a cam switch. Thank you for the follow. Anyway. Oh, you know what? I'll switch down here. Okay, back to my dilemma. What do we think, Shelly B? Is there enough fabric? Scientists would say no. I, however, say yes. And I'm probably wrong. But I believe. Do we, Shelly, believe? Good one. That was not a good one. Feel free to unfollow if you need to. Lay this flatter, you idiot. What am I doing? Okay. Very bottom here. Very bottom here. I could probably orient these better. I could smooth this out a little bit more. Shelly B, are you working on anything? Are you crafting as well? Are you sewing? Are you sewing with the homies? Are you crafting with the homies? Or are you just watching with the homies? Wow. I mean, this isn't great. And where's the sleeve gonna go, you know? You know what I mean? Lucky us sewing peeps aren't scientists. That's right. No, we ain't. Not tonight, but I do so. Nice. What do you make? Or what do you sew? This, though. What do we do with this? I don't know if anybody was around when I was saying this, but this pattern that I'm using is stuff that I actually drafted off of my own measurements. And I use it to make the shirts that I just showed. Maybe I have to do a short sleeve. I don't really want a short sleeve, but you know what? We can have multiple versions, multiple iterations of this. Because we don't seem to have the materials. This might be enough here. Kind of see what I'm looking at. Self-taught. Made a few wearable things, working on Ren Fair stuff. Hell yeah! I am also self-taught and hardly taught. I've only made like 4 or 5 different shirts, like t-shirts, long sleeves, and then a few pairs, a few pairs of pants. And I'm wearing the pants that I made last stream right here. Look at this, nice flannel. And that's what the shirt is going to be, is a piece that complements the pants. If I can get enough fabric to make the shirt, you know? Oh, thank you. I was pretty happy with how they turned out. Those I did not make the pattern for. I have tried it in the past, and I didn't totally care for the fit, so we just went with something that was already pre-made. But these are the other accessory pieces for the sleeves that I did before. Sleeve V2. This sounds more recent than, well, yeah, see, V1. So maybe we go with this one. Oh yeah, and this is a little cuff piece to go. Ooh. I did this before, where I cut that out, that little shoulder piece, and put in a little piece of fabric like that. Yeah, wish I could do this long sleeve again. I like this shirt. The hell is a stain on it? Nay. Anyway. Bloomers. What sewing machine do I have? It is a Brother. Hell yeah, Brother. It is an XR3140. Pretty basic. I think it's something you get at Costco for like $100 or something. But it works. Does what I need. I like it. For now. I think eventually I want to upgrade, but it does what I need. You know. As I'm learning. But if anybody has recommendations on their favorite machine, let me know. This should definitely be enough. I can just do a fold there, and I can do a fold down there. All right, fate sealed. We're hopefully getting enough. I think, like, just barely, hardly enough. But I think we're doing it. And I don't always pin stuff close to mine, but I'm Brother CE 1008. Nice. I need to look into that one. Do you like it? It's a nice machine. Has some nice features. What type of features does your machine have? My hair and my cat's hair is all over this stupid fabric. I hope you guys can't see that. You people can't see that. Oh no, this isn't the way. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, you know, I think we're like just getting to the point where our projects are getting a little bit more complex. We're just like understanding what's happening a little bit more. And now we're like, well, I wish it did this, or I wish it did this better. And I'm definitely getting to that point. There's some things that I always do that I'm like, yep, it's gonna fail on this machine. But maybe it's just because I need to learn more on it. There's so many little settings you can tweak. Like, there's some issues I think I have sometimes that might just be because of tension. So I just need to experiment a little bit more and understand what's going on. With a lot of things in life, you know? Oh, it does look similar? Yeah. To be honest, I don't really know, like, besides like a serger or different machines, I don't really know what I would be looking for in an upgrade. I know I want an upgrade, but I don't know what I need. I haven't done the research yet. Okay, a little bit better this time. Flat, nice, good. Pardon my cables. Okay, that's the end right there. Probably can't see that. And then this. Jesus. Oh no, it does like overlap right there though. That. We can make it work. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Right down to the bottom. I was gonna say, I usually don't pin my stuff, but I'm just realizing this pattern piece doesn't even have any pinholes in it, so I definitely just use stuff. Oh, Shelly, hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. And, oh, I hope you feel better if you're feeling blah right now. Feel better, have a great day. Good luck on any of your sewing projects. And we'll see you next time with the homies. Wish me luck. I think you already did though, so thank you. Wish me extra luck. Because we all know we need it. I should do better about making sure this is, whatever. Close enough, just do it. Thanks for the extra luck. What's our uptime currently? Can you let me know how long I've been live? Dear wife? Tape. It's messed me up. "15 minutes, okay. Thank you. All right. One part down. This could be better. Look at this. And I think it's a little bit uneven on that side. I should have done better. Ooh. Oh man, that is cutting it so close. Be fine, it'll be fine. At one point, it'll be a little bit uneven, and it probably won't even be due to this fabric here, you know, it'll probably just be because of my own doing. Because this isn't even folded flat. Where did this come from? I just swept. Didn't I just say that too? I just swept and there's still threads down here. Ooh. Am I really gonna do this? Am I really gonna just like... Let me think for a second. Do I redo this? Do I fold it again? Just make sure it's totally flat. Not even totally flat, but just more even on the edge. Because look at this. What is this? What am I doing? Maybe? Both flip this way? Yeah? Thoughts? I like that better. Ouch. How do you all cut out your patterns? Do you like use pins? Do you have clips? Little magnets? Sometimes, most times, I usually just use like a ramekin. I have a bunch of them. I either make creme brulee or use them as a weight. Nothing really in between. What is this though? What is this? What is this? What is this? What, my dude? Should I move that? I think I should. Please don't cut the shoulder. It does indeed have character. Yes, kind of. We'll go for it. Ouch. Remember, everyone, you want to sew like me. I would suggest you don't, but if you want to sew like me, eyeball it, don't measure. Cut a couple times. It'll be fine. I don't need it. Okay. Ready to get cutty? Good old Fiskars. Razor edge. You know, they have this flat end like this, so you can keep it flat, but then the base of the scissors. Anyway. Lo-fi is gonna put me to sleep. Just gonna be passed out. What was it? What was the issue before? How is this overlapping? Is this not flat enough again? Am I good? I just kind of like eyeball this and put it down. I really hope this is also the pattern that I've used before. Like, I hope this is what I think it is. I'm just kind of hoping. I think it is. Home footage. All right, we're cutting. No going back now. Oh God, I should have pinned down here. Jesus. The fold in the paper. Instant panic. Okay. My cuts are not great either, by the way. Most of my craft is not great, but it'll do. It do for me. Oh. This pattern. I work on this. I might not have put in seam allowance into the pattern. I don't think I did. Oh God. What a tragedy. Let's get a little eyeball here going. 9.5. Checking out my shirts. Anybody new watching? Check it out. It's the shirt I made from, I think, this pattern. Maybe. I don't know, but I think. So I need to do it like this. Best I can. Good night, everyone. I mean, kind of hard to tell. Oof. Actually, wait. Yeah, I think we're good. Hopefully. I mean, I've already cut up here, so you know what? What's even the point of uploading? We'll give it a go. If it doesn't work, lesson learned, kind of. It will maybe teach me to maybe measure. Oh my god. Scissors just went in between the cable and will just cut my connection. There goes the POV. Anybody know how to cut angles like this? The corners? So it's not pulling on the paper all the time? Let me know, because that's pretty messed up there. Clean up just a little bit. One piece. We're actually doing something. Full focus mode right now, sorry. I don't really know why, but we're very focused on this cut. Focus. Ow. I pulled on the cable with my foot. Just yanked my head around a little bit. I haven't really like crawled around on the ground with this setup yet. And I'm finding that it's not the easiest to maneuver while you're, you know, tethered. But that's okay. Okay. Almost there. Almost kicking down my lights. Destroying my whole setup. Two pieces. We've done it. You need this back. I could cut out the sleeves, but hell, let's cut out the sleeves. Now the question is, Do I use the sleeves that I made? I don't think these are the sleeves that I made. How big are these sleeves? These are not that big. Well, it's not bad. What do you think about the length here? Is that an okay sleeve? What does that look like for me? Hair is crazy. But I guess that's what I get for wearing headband and the headset. Yeah. This plus a little bit more, but I could add some stuff to it. Yeah. Should be fine. What am I doing? Oh, yes. I want to see how these compare. Oh my. Why is this so much bigger? See, it's probably kind of more the shape that I actually want or need. But I think this might work. But I'm just doubting a little bit, a bit of Weifelen. I don't know. I don't know. Which one? So, like so, I think this is that. Yeah, I don't mind that length. We're doing it. We're going with this. Stick with my pattern. Oh, sorry about the light. Like a moth. Go towards the light. Okay, anyway. Where can we get this fabric? It's so messy down here. Oh, wait, this needs to be... Oh, perfect. Get a little fold going. Which way do I want it to go? Yeah, okay. But this is the selvage. Is that an issue? Might be able to just use it, right? Because this is going to be the inner seam. Yeah, I think we use it. Good, great, nice, awesome. All right. Did I leave that other cam on again? Yeah, you can't even see anything up there. Sorry, just visualizing my head real quick. Do we mix up the sleeves? Is it too much if we make a sleeve out of this? One sleeve sew and the other sew? What do we sew? Would that look good? It might take away from my little pinstripe thing if I have a whole entire sleeve like that. Maybe not, maybe not. Let me know, what do you think? What do you think? Oh God. Just step on all the pins, it's fine. Right. One sleeve. I hope this pattern works. It's been so long since I've used this one, I'm just nervous. Wait! Not like this. What are you doing? This isn't anywhere near right. There's no fold there, you fool. It's not the right direction if I do it the other way. But do I have another option? Maybe here. Yep, down here, I think. Good catch, me. Thanks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Will this work for long sleeve? Is that narrow enough? Let's see. I would really prefer a long sleeve. Can I make that work? This be the long sleeve. Okay, that's one. What about this? Hey. It's gonna cut it super close again, but it might just be enough. Just. No. No, it's not enough. Unless we got super crazy with it. Oh, hang on, hang on. What if we don't do it on the fold? And then we have that brown pinstripe going all the way down the sleeve. Oh. I'm liking that idea. Okay. If I do it that way, can I make 4 of these? I think so. God, there's so much hair in this. So it's 1. I could probably squeeze out another one right here-ish. So like 2. Yeah, for sure. For sure. No problem. We can get 4 out of here. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to try it. I'm excited. Just getting distracted by all the hair on it. Do I need to factor in a seam allowance into the sleeve? Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit here. And here. I haven't done this before, so let me just think about this again. Sorry, more thinking. Four panels. And then right down here, be the brown accent. That works, right? Do I need to mirror? I think so. I think I need to cut one like so, and then the next one need to be like so. You know? I just actually in this scenario can't afford to mess this up, so I'm just trying to make sure I have this vision fully in. I think this is the right side now that I look at it. Oh my god, did I cut that on the wrong side? Ah, shit. What side is this on? I guess I could flip it. I'll worry about that later. This though, this. What do we think? Does this work? Here. And then brain's really turning on this one. I think I may somewhat eyeball some seam allowance for myself here. That's something I'm kind of used to, is making something work that didn't initially have a seam. I cut a seam into it and didn't factor in before when I was making it. So this is familiar territory, is what I'm trying to say. What is this a little bit for? Do I remember that? I'm excited about this idea. If this works out, well, I'll be excited. I'm just gonna cut although again, seam allowance, is that enough? I don't know. That looks like a seam allowance, doesn't it? That should work. Oh, oh God. Is that cutting into it? I wasn't even paying attention to that. No, I guess it works. What a mess. What a mess. Actually, it's not that big of a mess. This is exactly how my projects normally go. This is making me realize though, after I've made a few patterns from, or sorry, made a few garments from commercial patterns, coming back to my own, kind of realizing the pains of it. Example A and B and C. I mean, I guess. Should I like even mark it while it's down like this, just so I know? Work with here. Oh, it's all over. It's all over the place. Yeah. That's okay. I think what I'll do is I'll just test one of these sleeves and then probably call it for now. Because we're getting kind of hungry. Anybody else hungry? It's dinner time. Hey wife, are you still there? Any wives in the chat? That's weird. Shelly! What's up, homie? How was your dinner? What did you eat? We're just winging it over here. Catch you up on the drama in just a moment here. All right, all right. Is this even the right direction? Meh. Sure. I think the more that's or the longer that I craft, you know, the less I kind of care. Which isn't great because I'm not always so precise to begin with. Didn't really add seam allowance here. Got a little bit wider. Wow, I have a returning viewer. Just processing that. That's amazing. Thanks, Shirley. Appreciate you coming back. Burger and cheese fries with jalapenos. Holy hell. That sounds amazing. Rip your heart. No, I'm kidding. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just drink some water. Hydrate. Hydration is key. I haven't had water in a little bit. I should drink some water. Anybody want a water break? I'm just gonna leave that and hope that's enough seam. That's more enough seam allowance. I don't even need that much. Cut it out. Cut it out. Ooh, I want some cheese fries now. Damn. I think for dinner, I'm making, I think I said it earlier, but a cheesy pasta pomodoro. It's just like, I don't know, kind of a red sauce just with a ton of cheese in it, basil, some garlic. Pretty basic. It's a nice little comfort food. It's like fancy mac and cheese or something, I don't know. It's not even all that fancy. God. My hair and cat's hair. Sorry. All right. We have 2 sleeves, kind of. I'll leave all that out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind. We have 2 sleeves. Hey. So, the plan. What's the plan? The plan is that I cut 4 panels for sleeves. I only have one full sleeve cut out. But I did it in 2 panels because I want to do like a little lining, a thin lining. I'm gonna do something like this. Hell yeah, you lied. You're sewing tonight. Let's sew. What are you sewing? Did you say what you were working on before? But anyway, I'm thinking of doing like something like this, the accent of that in the seam of the sleeve so that I have a little bit of this going all the way down. Hydration's key. Red Fair stuff. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you have all the fabric you need. I hope you have all the materials and notions you need. And hope it all works out. Without any heartburn. I guess I just cut some of this off. A gesture collar, that's amazing. Sounds great, Shelly. Should I measure anything? I'm only gonna have like this tiny amount showing. So I could maybe even get just 2 out of this. This isn't straight. Maybe I'll take it from this side so it's a little bit straighter. Let me go. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what? Actually, I forgot one thing. So what made you start sewing? What is your sewing story? Amazing question, Shelly. Well, how did I start? I guess it's been like 2 years now, so it's not been very long. Maybe 3. and my mother-in-law had a history of doing fashion design, and my wife had a bunch of supplies for sewing. And I've always liked my clothes, and I've kind of gone down different avenues of getting my clothes, you know, like as far as I've spent too much on clothes before, you know. I went down the avenue of like, I really like fashion. I started to spend too much on clothes, and then realized that was crazy, stopped doing that, but I still wanted cool clothes. And then I thought, you know, why not just try to make my own? So one day I just borrowed the supplies that I have, this bag full of amazing supplies, and started making, I think the first thing I made was a shirt, just a basic t-shirt. And now we're here. I just wanted like a hobby away from a computer or a screen. And now look at me. I'm covered in cables and technology. I'm sucked into the technology. But that was the original idea, was that I just wanted something to do with my hands and to get a little crafty and, you know, make my own stuff, get my own clothes. I like to kind of I am the screen. Literally, look at you. Look at you. I have like little monograms that I do on my stuff where I just etch it in. And so I like to add little flair to things because, I don't know, I guess it's my style, you know? Anyway, that was a poor description of my sewing story, but that's the first time I've said it, so I'll work on that a little bit more. And ask me again in like a week. Maybe I'll have a bit of a better story. What about you? What's your story? You said you're self-taught. Just do it like that. Yeah. Anybody who cares about precision, look away. This is about to be eyeballed. About so. Gotcha. Yeah, what a terrible description, right? Estate sale, nice. Hands out a pillow for a sick friend. Aw, that's nice. Her mom was going through surgery. Aw. That's amazing. So you just kind of jumped right into it. You know, I have done one class, 2 classes actually, I guess. But in the first one, they started us out with doing a basic pillow, like a quilted pillow, where it's just like 4 panel pieces on a pillow. Then we made a pin cushion and a little zip up bag, a little tote bag. And then I think they also had us, was that the same class? I might have made pajama pants that class too. It was like a 2-day thing, and it was just at my local fabric shop at the time. So I guess I've had a little bit of teaching, but most of it has just been figuring things out. But I think that's also part of why I wanted to do this too, and kind of show my progress. Like I wanted inspiration, or motivation rather, to keep working on my own projects, because I would only churn out like 2 or 3 things a year basically. So I'm kind of hoping the stream will enable me to do more, because I plan to stream like 2 or 3 days a week. We'll see if I can stick to that. And sorry, I'm losing my train of thought as I'm looking at this now. It's so uneven. Why didn't I make this even? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Yes. Yeah, for sure. I had made like 2 or 3 projects at the time that I went to my first class, and it was exactly a sewing 101. But the little tips and tricks that you learned and like the aspects of my machine that I've just worked around but I didn't know what they did, you know? Some of these little levers. What does this guy do? Whoa, what is that doing when I'm pulling that down, huh? Well, it turns out it's a button foot thing. There's so many little pieces about just even the machine that I didn't know about that I learned a ton in that class. And then little techniques here and there. It kind of like opened my eyes to just how many different methods and styles and things you can do to help yourself, or things you shouldn't do. So yes, highly recommend. Do you have them nearby you, or are they kind of hard to come by? It was not easy for me to find mine, and you know, sometimes they're expensive or just not doing the same projects that you want to work on. So I did find that it was a bit hard to find what I was looking for initially. Yeah. Yep, I only somewhat know what I'm looking at when I'm looking at a pattern, but definitely did teach me, like when we looked at the pants, they were teaching about the different lines to help you line up. You know, there would be times before where this little triangle thing, I would cut that out because I didn't know what the hell it's for, but turns out that's what you use to help align when you're putting it on the main piece. So little things like that I was just also totally in the dark on until I did a class. So yes, highly recommend. Those are definitely worth. Do you have a local fabric shop where you can like check in and see if they do things like that? Or if they know people who offer it? Because I'd also gone to a shop before where some of the people who worked there just did stuff on the side. They picked up projects, or I think they also would help teach people like on a more individual basis. What am I doing here? Okay, this is even winging it a little bit more than I'm used to, but we're gonna wing it. Press this down a little bit. You have options, that's good. Definitely take advantage of those. Wing it. Hey, you know what? Really, you're definitely one of the homies. Not all the time, but sometimes sewing is forgiving. So, kind of teaches me that, you know, you can still wing it. You'll most of the time get away with it. Until the times you don't. Yes, an FPS. Pretty good, huh? If I'm not sewing, I'm usually playing video games or something, so I will have many gamer references, I'm sure. I need to put more information in there. But I don't know what to add. A little about me section, I guess. What's the typical thing, like about me, rules, sponsor stuff? I don't really have that, so I don't know. Yeah, this is more than enough to work with. I think this will be perfect. When? Ooh. No Man's Sky, nice. Clever lad, I appreciate it. Sometimes I'm clever. What am I playing recently? Big into like factory game stuff. I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory. I maybe once a year get into World of Warcraft. I used to be huge in that when I was younger. And sometimes I fall back into it, you know? I just get the itch sometimes to play some older games. I need to give No Man's Sky another try though. I think I played it for a little bit, but that might have been around when all the issues and everything were going on early on. So I need to revisit it. Need to give it another try. Are your bells attaching as they should be? Are they jingly and jangly? Not even starter bells. Fair enough. You know, this is like exactly what I was thinking for the stream idea though. Like I'm thinking I'd be more of a second monitor stream. Obviously I may be distracting a little bit with typing and all, but having just somebody to craft with, you know? Just doing some cool crafts together. Sewing with the homies. Ouch. Okay. I only need one of these at the moment. This will be the inside of the sleeve on this side. So this side is what I want. Co-working, exactly. Sewing panels. No, I'm just gonna try one sleeve for right now. So I got panels for one. And now I want to try this little, oh God, how am I gonna get this straight without, I eyeballed my line here. Yeah. Not the consequences of my actions. Anything but that. No. This way. Should I top stitch? Or should I do a little stitch? Yes, I think maybe I should. Maybe I should. Going back to the machine. Nice. We have a thing. Even until March. Oh, good for you. You know, it's always good too to like go in and work a little bit, just chip away at it. When I was starting out, I would just do like one segment at a time. Like, you know, one night I might just cut out the panels I need and then call it there, or I would just do I don't know. You know what I mean? Segments at a time. Just break it up, small little tasks, maybe a little half hour, even less. But just like inching along your project. Because yes, March will be here before you know it. Are you also a fellow procrastinator? I wish I thought this part through a little bit better. But I think this will be a test. I will take this out if I need to. Am I doing this right? So many unfinished projects. Not the unfinished puppet. That thing's gonna come for you if you don't finish it. Shelly, finish me. Is it like missing an eye or something, or just in a terrifying state? Yes, that's how I did it before, okay. Repurposed, oh. Into a different puppet? Or like at a project? Or are you gonna like wear the puppet? That'd be kind of cool. Oof. I have conflicting issues here. So I winged it on this, fine, no problem. The issue is here because I just eyeballed a edge for a seam allowance. But what I wasn't remembering is the fact that I'm going to bring attention to that seam with this. So I kind of want a nice clean line and clean seam, but I don't really have much to go off of here. But you know what? Sleeves are not straight. Arms, I'm never gonna, unless I'm just T-posing on everyone the whole time, I don't think I really have to worry too much about it. And that's the great thing about Wing It. Confidence restored, let's do it. I'm getting a headache from wearing this thing. That's why I know it's about time to call it. I'm just thinking this through. I think this will work. Shit. All right. Let me do this right. U flat. U flat. Line up as good as I can. Already getting ideas. Winging it, yes. And then wing it, do we do a T-pose for that, or how do we, Oh wait, I didn't see. All foam, no skin. Ooh, dark Sharpie where the eyes would go. That's kind of haunting. Love it though. Send any ideas you have. But yes, wing it. We do wing it. And I have said that several times this stream, you're right. Wing it! Call! There must be a better way to do this. This should stay the same height. What a terrible cuts. Hey, look at this. Using last bits of my fabric that I have. Okay, please be lined up on the bottom. Stay up all the way through. All the way through? Hell yeah. Still not entirely sure if I'll like this, but I think it'll work. You have an artsy friend. I will have to keep that in mind. I appreciate it, Shelly. What's your opinion on the schedule? Probably stream roughly this time. And I'm thinking either Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday might be like a little bit of an earlier stream in the day so that, you know, if we're going out and doing stuff on Friday, then that doesn't interfere. I'm going out to get some cheese fries or something. Pin down. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't think I disagree. I do believe I agree. Well, I put the pins on the wrong side. I usually do this. This is a little bit off, but I can work around that. We're trying it. We're going for it. We're gonna see what it does. Focus. I'll just take this out if it doesn't look good. I just want to see what the seam even looks like. Sort of alt style. Yeah, maybe. You don't know me. But yeah, maybe. Raven. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands here. That got a little bit messed up at the end. A little messy. Moment of truth. Does it look terrible? It's a bit much. I think I want less coming out. I think I almost want more like that. You know, like level with it. Not sticking out like that. This is so bad though. Is it? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, my head. Did I even do this right? No. Well, those will be taken out. Yeah. A little bit less though. What does it look like on the arm? See, that's why it's a test. Now we can just see, but yeah. A little less. A little bit less of a stripe going on. Seam rippers. Speaking of seam rippers, I'm not gonna do the whole thing now because I'm probably gonna call it, but you ever use a seam ripper like this? It's like a little surgical hook thing. It is a good seam ripper, watch this. It's great for when you have a section like this. You gotta take out a big line, so, whoa, don't cut your hand open. Let me just get it started real quick. You have to be careful that you don't cut your fabric. I'm not doing a good job of, oh, I'm cutting my fabric. Here, I'll do it on this side. Just get it started. This is a good seam ripper, I promise. Okay. Now I got it started. Just going down the middle with it. Okay, usually it works much better than this, but this is not cooperating. There we go. So I'm just gonna like peeling it apart with my fingers. And then you just have to like touch it on the threads and it just like tears through it. Yeah. Believe it or not, I seam rip often, so it's good to have a faster process instead of like sitting there one individual at a time, because sometimes it's a bit tedious to take things out, you know? Oof. I haven't worked with this fabric in a little bit, but yeah, it is a bit fragile. Anyway, that's the idea. It's pretty quick now. Good for certain scenarios, but I also have your other like traditional one that's not so lethal. I was so hesitant when I was putting this together earlier. I knew it looked weird, I just didn't see it until I had it totally pieced together. Classic. Oof. Yeah, I keep catching it a little bit. Probably shouldn't keep using this, but that's okay. Should I use this other one? It'd be so much slower. What do I care more about, time or the fabric? I think the decision has been made. All right, I'm gonna rip this out and then we'll call it, because I'm gonna go make some dinner, make some pasta. Nice tasty pasta. And so I can take this off my head. And yeah, maybe I'll be live again tomorrow. Keep working on this. Double check with the schedule and all, but that was an idea. There's sometimes with the seam rip where you can just go like, just rip it straight down. This is not the case. Rip, you bastard. I was trying to get quick with it, but maybe. Add you on Discord. Yeah, I'm actually gonna work on making a Discord here so we can like share things together and show the projects, and maybe I can see your like cool gesture color thing. But Shirley, thanks for tuning in. Have a good night, sleep well, and see you next time. Crafty homies. That's right. Thanks again for following too. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. All right, we got one rip done. Oh, the next, oh, okay. Just totally fell apart, perfect. All right, well, next time, what we shall do is correctly attach the sleeves and then put this on the right spot. And now we know at least to do showing just the very top of it. So instead of a whole stripe like that, we'll just do a little poke out of it. Figure out how to do that. But anyway. Whew. You guys are not all that comfortable to have my forehead like that. Well, it was a bit all over the place today for figuring out what we were doing, but we eventually got there, and I at least think I have a vision for what I'm doing, so you know what, that's progress. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hydrate. Look both ways and cross the streets. Or don't. And enjoy the rest of your night. I'm gonna walk away with this so that I can actually turn off the stream. Off camera here. So thanks everyone. We'll see you next time.